ago, in a quiet village, surrounded by tall palm trees and flowing streams, there lived a young girl named Amara. Amara was known throughout the village for one thing: her deep obsession with beauty. Every morning, she would stand before the stream, staring at her reflection in the clear water. "My nose is too small," she would sigh. "My skin is not glowing enough," she would whisper. "What if the prince never notices me?" In that kingdom, the young prince was soon going to choose a bride. Every girl in the land hoped to be chosen, but Amara believed beauty alone would win his heart. One bright afternoon, Amara carried her clay pot and walked toward the stream to fetch water. The forest path was quiet except for the sound of birds singing. Halfway down the path, she noticed a strange woman sitting beneath a large tree. The woman was dressed in flowing white cloth, and her eyes seemed to shine strangely in the sunlight. "Good afternoon, child," the woman said with a soft smile. Amara bowed politely. "Good afternoon, ma." The woman studied her face carefully. "You are troubled," she said. Amara hesitated, then sighed. "I want to be the most beautiful girl in the kingdom, so the prince will choose me." The woman slowly smiled. "What if I told you there is a way?" Amara's eyes widened with excitement. "There is?" she asked eagerly. The woman reached into her small bag and brought out a beautiful golden comb. The comb glittered strangely, as if it held its own light. "Take this," the woman said. "Use it when you plait people's hair." Amara looked confused. "How will that make me beautiful?" The woman leaned closer and whispered, "The more hair you plait with this comb, the more beautiful you will become. Soon your beauty will shine brighter than any girl in the kingdom. Even the prince will not be able to ignore you." Amara's heart jumped with joy. "But," she asked slowly, "what must I sacrifice?" The woman's smile suddenly became mysterious. "That is not important for now." She pressed the comb into her hand. "You will understand later." Before Amara could ask another question, the woman stood up and walked into the forest, and within seconds, she had vanished. Amara looked around in confusion. Where did she go? But her excitement quickly returned. "This must be magic," she said happily. The next day, Amara opened a small place where she began plaiting people's hair. The first person who came was a quiet young girl named Lena. "Your hair will look very beautiful," Amara said as she used the golden comb. 3 days later, something surprising happened. Lena suddenly became extremely beautiful. Her skin glowed, her hair shined, and everyone in the village began talking about her. "Have you seen Lena? She looks like a queen." Soon, people began asking who plaited her hair. When they heard it was Amara, many girls rushed to her house. "Please, plait my hair too. Me first. No, me." Amara happily walked day and night, plaiting hair after hair with the golden comb. And something magical happened. With every hairstyle she made, Amara herself became more beautiful. Her skin became smoother. Her face became brighter. Her beauty slowly became the talk of the entire kingdom. But something strange also began happening. 3 days after each girl got their hair done, they would suddenly fall sick. Their glowing beauty would fade. Their skin would become dull. Their faces would look tired and strange. People were confused. What is happening? Maybe it's just sickness, others said. No one suspected Amara, and the spirit woman watched silently from the shadows of the forest. Months passed. Finally, the day came when the prince would choose his bride. Girls from every village gathered in the palace courtyard wearing their finest clothes. When Amara arrived, everyone gasped. She looked more beautiful than anyone else. The prince walked slowly among the girls, studying their faces. Then he stopped, right in front of Amara. "You," he said softly, "I choose you." The crowd erupted in cheers. Amara could hardly believe it. Her dream had come true. She married the prince and soon became the princess of the kingdom. But happiness did not last long. Months passed, then years, and yet Amara could not have children. Every healer in the kingdom tried to help her. Nothing worked. One night, while she sat crying alone in the palace garden, a familiar voice spoke from behind her. "You finally understand." Amara turned around in shock. Standing in the moonlight was the same mysterious woman from the forest. "You!" she cried. "What did you do to me?" The woman's form slowly changed, her eyes glowing with an unnatural light. "I told you there would be a sacrifice." Amara's voice trembled. "What did I sacrifice?" The spirit smiled coldly. "Each time you plaited someone's hair with my comb, I took one of your future children." Amara's heart dropped. No, that can't be true." The spirit laughed softly. "You wanted beauty more than anything, and beauty always demands a price." The spirit disappeared into the darkness, leaving Amara alone with the terrible truth. Amara had become the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, but the cost of that beauty was every child she would ever have. And from that day on, the golden comb was never seen again. But elders in the village still warn young girls, beauty gained through dark means may shine brightly, but its price is often greater than the beauty itself. The end.